Welcome to another adventure. Today I'm taking my 50cc scooter to Galichnik. 250 kilometers round trip with some pretty serious elevation. That might be a bit of a challenge for this tiny scooter. I have to admit, guys, I love calling this bike a 50cc because people immediately jump to correct me. No, that's not a 50, it's a 110. It's a 125cc. It is too funny to me, so I'll just keep doing it. Now, we got an interesting side quest. I'm not allowed to ride any roads marked with E or A. A stands for European routes, and A is the designation for highways or autopad here in North Macedonia. So, is it even possible to get there without using them? We'll find out. According to the map, there is another road that will allow me to avoid most of the E and the A routes. The only problem is, I have absolutely no idea what kind of road it actually is. For all I know, it could be just somebody's driveway. So let's go and see. A few people have asked me for some of the routes I have been taking, so I decided to start adding them to the description of every video. I might also make a separate video where I go into more detail about each route and include a few others that I haven't shown on the channel yet. Also, I want to apologize to anyone who sent me a DM on Instagram or TikTok a while ago and never got a reply. I just didn't see the messages. I don't actually use those platforms myself. I use automated services to post my videos there, so I rarely check them. I have now set things up so I'll get an email whenever somebody sends me a DM, so that should be sorted out from now on. I'm taking the old road from Skopje to Tetovo. The road is in great condition, and while there is not much to see along the way, you do avoid paying two tolls. Now we enter Tetovo for a short while before turning left away from the highway. From here, the route follows a road that connects the small villages in the area. It is an amazing road, passing through cornfields, forests, and beautiful countryside. And yes, this is actually a Jurassic Park themed attraction, complete with moving dinosaur animatronics and sound effects. Unfortunately, I'm here a bit too early, so it isn't open yet. This was the part I wasn't sure about. I have never been here before, and I have no idea if this road would eventually connect back to the main road towards Mavrovo. But even if it turned out into a dirt road, I was ready to give it a try. Luckily, the road does connect back to the main route. I only have to ride about 500 meters on the E65. It technically goes against the rules I have set for this trip, but there is simply no other way around it. It is only half a kilometer. This was probably the toughest climb of the entire trip. It is the steepest road I have ridden so far, but the bike handled it surprisingly well. have never been on the road to Galichnik before, I have seen this place in countless movies and music videos, but none of them can capture what it actually feels like to be here. It almost feels like you're on another planet. The landscape is so unique that it's hard to describe. If you have never been here, I would definitely recommend adding it to your list. And this is Galichnik. It is amazing to me that this village even exists. Nearly every house seems to be built on the side of an incredibly steep mountain. The setting is simply breathtaking. On the other side, you can see Lake Debar stretching into the distance. I wonder if there is a way down to Debar from here. Maybe this road connects? I guess that's something to find out on the next trip.
This is it, guys. I'm not going to record the way back because it's the same thing, and also I didn't bring extra batteries with me, so see you in the next one.